Alright, well here I go, people. Anyway, this is Dr. Tim's one and only. Now, I don't understand why there's different labels here, different labels there, and we go down the line. I ordered a pretty decent haul in here, but quickly, Best Buy August 2020, so you got till next year. August 2020, maybe they changed the label here. March 2020. And let's see, is this March 2020? No, January 2020. So yeah, I believe all this has a 6-month shelf life. May 2020. May 2020. January 2020. So I'm going to have to sort all this and keep it in the refrigerator. In May 2020. Oh my God. What is your problem, booger? Let me film. Oh, he hates to be. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I can keep it all in the refrigerator. And anyway, I'm gonna do a video on this. Some of the stuff I don't believe in as much as what they say. I do believe it eliminates new tank syndrome to an extent. I'm going to do a bigger video on this. But anyway, I want to get this all back in the refrigerator. And that's a lot of dollars worth of products you're looking at there. And hopefully it sells. But people swear by it. And what I like about it is... it's live bacteria, and, it tells you directions. Can't freeze it, blah, blah, blah. Keep refrigerated for a long shelf life. So that's what I plan to do on all this stuff. But supposedly, you're able to add this to your aquarium and jumpstart it. But there'll be more on the video coming. But I gotta go. My cat is crying like a little girl. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, well, here's where I'm at on here. Just to kind of continue this, I know it's a break in the vocal, if you will. But anyway, now, Dr. Tim's, which I have no problem with, I don't think. But looky here. Let me go ahead and raise this up a little bit. Okay, they want to sell you, oops, that right there, Dr. Tim's chloride, and then a bottle of Dr. Tim's First Defense. Okay, now, the chloride, let's all be honest with each other. Okay, that's really just ammonia. That's all it is. No more than if you went and peed in your tank. Nowhere if you, oops, didn't want to do that. Alright, hang on, people. Right there, Ace Ammonia. If y'all have an Ace Hardware anywhere where you live, you want Ace Ammonia with no sulficates. Yeah, that's kind of in Spanish. But if you can read the other side, no ammonia, no sulficates. Okay? You want pure ammonia. It's the same thing this guy is trying to sell you, except in cheap little bottles. Okay? Oops. Kiggly, moogly. Alright, there we go. But that's all really the ammonium is. Now, let's get off our high horse here, right? It's not a fishless cycle, okay? Now, this speeds up the process, absolutely, okay? It definitely does. But
if you look at all the official instructions, okay, before add first defense, of course they're going to keep saying add this, add that. No, 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 no. Googly moogly. Um, what I would do right here, okay? Um, basically, add your thing to your water, okay? Um, but how many, how many of y'all are gonna have like freaking, the, test kits. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is going horrible. I really should have planned this out better. But anyway, the whole point is, um, look at what they say right here. Okay, wait 24 hours. Measure ammonia, nitrites, and pH. Well, if you don't have anything to measure, then everything goes by the wayside. Okay. Um, but keep in mind, fish cycling a new aquarium. Yes, you can absolutely fish a cycle a new aquarium, just like I always do. It's called using substrate that you borrowed and begged for somebody else. It's called you borrowed and begged a sponge, here and there. And yeah, that's visual cycling. Don't put a poor fish in there to suffer, during the entire time. Um, but you know, this allegedly, cuts down on about half your cycling time. I'm not going to disagree with that. Not at all. I've talked to a couple of people that swear that they've done this on day one, in an emergency or whatever, um, and bought this product. And why am I gonna, you know, you know, put myself down because, I'm selling the product. Um, I just want everybody to be prepared and understand. Again, it's not really a band-aid, if you will. It's just kind of a way to, move along the process. Um, would I forgive you if you bought this product and threw it in there and all of a sudden you got a 10-gallon aquarium and you put 8 fish in there and they all died? Yeah, I'd forgive you. But you're probably defeating the purpose of what this product is about. Okay? Um, the whole thing is keeping it refrigerated. We're getting beneficial bacteria. We're allowing time for it to cycle. Okay? That's all we're doing. We got to give, things, beneficial bacteria, man. It lives on surface. It lives on substrate. It lives on glass. It lives on filters. It lives on wherever. If you don't give it enough time and you introduce too many fish, um, before that cycle can change or happen, is all you're gonna do is kill your fish, really. Um, but anyway, this is straight from Tim Aquatics site. You can go look it up. And again, right here, they don't recommend using household ammonia. Well, duh. No, you don't. Because they have suffocants in there, they have other crap in there. A lot of times they have like scent, like lemon scent. You know what I'm saying? Or other things. It will kill your freaking fish. So, if it is not Ace Hardware ammonia, like I said, or their specific, 2 ounce bottle of Dr. Tim's ammonium chloride, um, don't freaking use it. What other ways can I do it, Scott? What other ways can I do it? Well, there are other ways to freaking do it, man. Fish food. Just drop, some fish food in there. Lake fish food. Let it go for a couple days. And then just pay attention to everything you're saying. So, is this a great product? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do more experiments on it. Um, is it a great product for a beginner? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. If you have no other way of setting up a cycle, yeah, right here. I mean, that's what you do. That's what you do. Um, and then pay attention to charts. Now, is a beginner really going to have a API master freshwater kit to test? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Because you just got your 10-gallon aquarium, from here, and you want to add 4 tetras and 2 guppies in there. Besides the fact you're probably going to kill them. No offense to anybody, but you've got to pay attention to all this stuff. So, I don't know. What do I officially think about this product? I think it's great if you know what you're doing. I'm selling it. But I don't think it's great for a beginner. If you think this is going to be the end all that, I can put in 20 gallons, and dump a bunch of fish in there, now you're going to end up with a dead tank. Okay? It's my opinion. I'm going to stick to it. And that's it. Oops. I got to figure out how to cut this off. Later. Yeah.